Hey everyone, it's me, Gustavo L. Hugo. Hope you guys are having a great day today. It's gonna be just kind of a little bit of an update as to where I've been, what's been going on, why I haven't been really been uploading consistently. I'm gonna get into all of that today, but I just kind of want to let you guys know that this is gonna be a little bit unscripted. And I'm going to be kind of delving into a few serious topics as well. So if you guys aren't really comfortable with that, I try to keep my own personal life outside of these videos. But I felt like this was important to talk about because I kind of owe it to you guys. So yeah, what's basically been happening over the last few days is that a lot of, you know, personal things have unfortunately popped up, and it's kind of been a very transitional period in my life. As you guys know, I don't really like going into my personal life, and I also don't really show my face or anything like that. But it's been a pretty transitional period. And it's just one of those things where you just kind of have to power through it. And I've just also have kind of been in a pretty negative space mentally. I've struggled with depression and anxiety, mostly anxiety, for many years, as long as I can remember. Um, and it's taken a toll on me. But I also realized that I have this dream of eventually, hopefully, one day being in a professional anime studio or video game or whatever, or doing anything artistically. And so I realized that I do need to pour more effort into that dream, aside from just auditioning and what have you. So although I'm taking extra steps to make sure that I'm recovering well and that everything is doing well, I also do plan on coming back and being a little bit more disciplined on these videos and all that, and really come back. And I understand that these aren't like in terms of like high art, this is not this isn't even in that scale. I understand that. But at the same time, these comic dubs, like they're special to me, because it's great to be able to you know have a look back and look at these comics, these Sonic comics, and really appreciate them. But it's also great to kind of get new fans who might not know about these comics, introduce it to them. It's nice, and it's something that I'm very happy about. And like, these videos have a very warm place in my heart. I grew up with these comics, and it's been great being able to kind of go back and sort of look at them in a different lens. So overall, I'm going to be coming back soon. It's just taking a little bit of time, but I do want to state, obviously, that if you are going through something, if you're going through depression, any kind of anxiety, all that kind of stuff, please go get help. And I understand that with things on how they're going down, it can be a little hard, especially with all that stuff. But it's very important to take care of yourself mentally. And with that being said, I do also want to thank every single one of you guys who still watch these videos, who still give me the support. It's honestly amazing. Even if I get hate, even if I go in the comments and I see some hate, it always feels great to know, wow, even if I suck, I did something that made them feel entitled to let me know I suck. And to all the people who support me, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to know that I know that these videos aren't high art. I know that they aren't anything special. I know that they are, you know, pretty easy to produce, all things considered. But the fact that people enjoy them, even if it's a small amount, I know I'm not a huge creator on here, but even if people do enjoy them, it warms me. It makes me feel great. It makes me feel amazing. It makes me feel all warm inside. And I'm just thankful for each and every one of you guys. And I hope to be able to come back and also expand, maybe do some other comic dubs on some other series that I like, and hopefully also do some original stuff as well, and maybe show you guys a different side of me. But that's like way into the future, who knows when that'll be. But I do hope to be able to do original stuff someday. But I just wanted to, let you guys know where I am, and also let you guys know again how grateful I am to each and every one of you guys. Thank you again, and hope you guys have a great night. Peace.